Now you they waste time for exam hall, they try they solve some certain questions with your hand instead of something you go just punch for calculator, you will get answer. Now the root of quadratic equation, make I teach you how to punch am for calculator so that you will get answer immediately without any stress. Now the first thing wey you go do now, you know say for this particular one, they say that the question here said if alpha and beta are the root of 2x squared minus 3x is equal to 5, evaluate alpha squared plus beta squared, alpha cube plus beta cube, like that. But make I show you how to do it. Now instead of you to start the solve am with your hand, the first thing to do for me now, make sure that this equation is written in the form that is equal to 0. 2x squared minus 3x. Now this 5, now bring it to the other side to now be minus 5 is equal to 0. Okay, now this is a normal quadratic equation. So the next thing to do now to solve this equation, because they told you that alpha and beta are the roots, so we need to find the root itself. So the first thing wey you go do now to clear your calculator. So to clear this calculator, you go see say you need to press shift 9, because clear is on top of 9. Then they will ask you what do you want to clear. Tell them I want to clear all is number 3. I'll press 3 and then keep pressing equality sign. It has cleared. Now the first thing to do now to solve this quadratic equation, so to do that I'll press mode. You understand? Equation is number 5. I'll press 5. I will now look for the one that is quadratic, which is number 3. You see it has as squared plus bs plus c equal to 0, and that is why I have to put it in this form, that it must end in equal to 0 so that I can be able to solve it. So number 3 is that quadratic, so I will now press 3. If I press it, they go ask me what is a is the coefficient of the first one here. A is anyone beside the s squared, so my a in this case is 2. I will punch 2. I'll press equal to. They'll ask me what is my b. In this case my b is minus 3. I'll press minus 3. Press equal to. Then they'll ask me c. C in this case is minus 5. I'll press minus 5. Press equal to. Then press equal to again. It will give me that x1 is equal to 5 over 2. That means my alpha is equal to that 5 over 2. Then press equal to again to get your beta. If I press equal to again, I have my beta. My beta is equal to what? Is equal to minus 1. So now, since you have gotten this one, to get, so therefore, my alpha is equal to what? 5 over 2. And then my beta is equal to minus 1. So they say I should find alpha square plus beta square. It's very, very simple. So now, as we don't find alpha and beta, the next thing to do now is to store those values where you get as your alpha and beta. So we'll clear the calculator again. Shift 9, 3, equal to, it don't clear. So the first, my alpha is 5 over 2. I go press 5 over 2. 5 over 2. Then I go store am with a, as my calculator no get alpha. So you go press shift and press this STO. See this STO, if you press, or arrow CL, press am, then press your A, see your A here, press A, it don't store am as A. So the next thing now to store your beta, you go comot this one, then press minus 1, you understand, minus 1, then press shift and then store it as what? Beta. It don't store as beta. So now the next thing now to come dey calculate all this one. So you need alpha square plus beta square. So you go say alpha a, that is a squared, you shift, plus b, alpha b squared. Where is my square? Squared. You press equal to. It will give you the answer immediately for 29 over 4. 29 over 4. So then you shift to get the other one. Alpha cube plus beta cube. Alpha cube. Sorry. Alpha cube plus beta cube. Immediately you get the answer. 117 over 8. So the third question now say we should find alpha minus beta all squared. So alpha minus beta all squared, you have to press it the way it is, open bracket, alpha minus beta, you close all squared. You see, alpha minus beta all squared, you press equal to immediately 49 over 4. So the next one, 1 over alpha plus 1 over beta, so you press it the way it is, 1 over alpha shift plus again 1 over beta, you press equal to, so minus 3 over 5, you get that one, minus 3 over 5. So punch the rest for me. Now let's talk about, okay, this one is alpha beta square plus beta alpha square. Just punch it the way it is, alpha beta squared plus beta alpha squared. Chasium, press equal to, you have your minus 15 over 4. So this is what? Minus 15 over 4. Like that. So the next thing now what we'll go do, okay, alpha squared minus beta squared. All these things are simple. All you need to do is just keep punching it. Immediately you don't find your alpha and beta, it's simple. So now look at the second question. The second question said that what? If alpha and beta are, okay, make I solve this third question before the second one, because there's something I want to teach you here. Because you have two methods. So now you are the one to check the one that will be best for you. Now this one said that if alpha and beta are the roots of the equation, if alpha and beta are the roots of the equation 2x squared plus 3x minus 5 equal to 0. Okay, it's even the same question here. So remember, to how to find it, you need to solve this thing first to get your alpha and beta. So to solve this, first thing you press is mode. If you press mode, you see equation is number 5, you press 5. Then quadratic equation is number 3, so you press 3. They go ask you what is your a, b and c. In this case my a is 2, I'll press 2, press equal to. My b is 3, I'll press 3, press equal to. And then my c is minus 5, I'll press minus 5 and press equal. Then press another equal to get that your alpha. Are you sure I did not make mistake? Okay, sorry. Okay, in this case, this one is plus, sorry, not minus. So therefore, in this case, alpha is 1, and then beta, you see, it's not good to conclude so you don't make mistake. Equal to beta is now minus 5 over 2. Okay, so this is your alpha and beta. Then I said, if alpha and beta are the roots of the equation 2s squared plus 3s minus 5 equal to 0. Find the equation whose roots are 1 minus alpha and 1 minus beta. 1 minus alpha and 1 minus beta. So we need to find what is our 1 minus alpha. So first of all, let us save. So in fact, 1 minus alpha is 1 minus 1, which is what? 0. So you can see it. So 1 minus beta will now be 1 minus into minus 5 over 2. So if you solve it, you see you are going to have 2 plus 5 over 2, which is 0, 7 over 2. So 1 minus alpha, you can even punch it in calculator. But the reason I'm solving it like this is because I want to show you something. So 1 minus alpha gave us 0, and 1 minus beta gave us 7 over 2. So now what you need to do now in this method is now to start solving all these things with your calculator to see the one that will give you 0 and 7 over 2. Okay, so I will start again. Press mode. First of all, I clear shift 9 shift 9 3 equal, it has cleared. So mode, then equation is number 5, then quadratic is number 3. Then I will start solving. Let me solve the first one. A there for the first option, 3s squared minus 2s plus 2. So therefore, in this case, my a is 3. I'll press 3, press equal to. Then minus 3 is b, press equal to. And my c is 2, press equal. Then press equal to again. It gave me that, even gave me something in complex number. So this one is not even the answer. We go again. This one is 3s squared minus 7s plus 2. So which means the second option, 3s squared minus 7s plus 2. So let's go there. So that means 3 equal to minus 7 equal to, then 2 equal to, another equal to. So he gave me that x1 is 2. No, I'm looking for 0 and 7 over 2. So that one is not the answer. So let me check option C. Option C said 3s squared minus 3x is equal to 0, which means my A in this case is 3, my B is minus 3. Why my C is 0? There is no C here, so my C here is 0. So I'll punch it there. So I have that this is 3 equal to minus 3 equal to 0 for C, equal to, then another equal to. You have that your x1 is 1 and then your x2 is 0. So that is not the correct answer. So let us check option D. So option D said 5x squared minus 3x equal to 0. It means that my A is 5, my B is minus 3, and then my C is 0. So we start again. Remember, it is mode. Equation is number 5. You press 5. Quadratic is number 3. You press 3. Then you now start 5 equal to minus 3 equal to 0 equal to press equal to again. You have that your x is 3 over 5 and 0. 3 over 5 and 0. How did they get 3 over 5 and 0? 5. Sorry, let us start again. My A is 5, my B is minus 3, and my C is 0. So let me check where I made mistake. So this minus this is 0, and then minus is plus. It's supposed to give us the same answer, or maybe this thing is not correct here. It's not correct. But another method we can use to solve this. In fact, the answer, so yes, it's not correct because the answer here is supposed to be the answer here is supposed to be 7x squared. I think something like that. It's supposed to start with 7x squared. So, but you understood this method. So now the another method, let me use an alternative method so that you see that the answer there is not, the answer here is wrong. So alternative method is that as you have gotten your 1 over alpha plus 1 over beta, we got a 1 minus alpha, we got it as 1 minus alpha, we got it as 0, and 1 minus beta, we got it as 7 over 2. Okay, so now, or even if you don't even want, let us clear. I want to show you something. Let us clear. Shift clear 3 equal. So 1 minus alpha. In fact, let us store our alpha and store our beta, then see what we are going to have. Okay, 1 minus 0 is 0 here. So the other one is 1 minus minus 5 over 2 equals. Okay, 7 over 2 is correct. So let us store this and store the other one as A and B. Okay, let us store 1 minus this as A. So our A is 0 and our B is this. So let us store that. So 0. So if you want to store, the first thing to do is press that 0, then press shift, then press this store. This is store. Then press your alpha. See my A here. So it has stored. So the next thing to store is 7 over 2. 7 over 2. To store it is you press shift, press this store, then press B. I've stored it as this. So now to find the equation, every equation is given as, watch me, every equation is given as x squared minus sum. You put x, then plus product equal to 0. So that is x squared minus, so we need the sum of these two things. So 0 plus 7 over 2 give you 7 over 2x. So you can see it. The product is giving us 0 times this to give you 0 is equal to 0. So you see the answer is now 2x squared minus 7x is equal to 0. So this is the correct answer. So none of this option is correct. So this is the correct answer. So which method do you prefer? That is what I wanted to teach you in this one now. But it seems the video is getting long. So maybe in the next video, I will not teach you how to do that.